Welcome back to another episode of The Witcher with me, Magix. And in this episode we are going to learn more about the conspiracy that is going on against King Hansel. So, let's go!
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
Alright, back we are in the war camp. Let's try to solve the conspiracy here and see
What else am I to do?
who the traitor is. Still have to find this drunken Aldrin.
I heard you call.
What of it?
Just curious. Half the camp's looking for him.
Exactly.
Well, he's gone and got lost. But Audrin's a good man. He can drink 6 noggins of liquor, one after the other.
Wouldn't mind buying him a pint. What does he look like?
Ordinary, like any soldier, except he staggers a lot.
Still looking for coins. What else am I to do? This mist is driving me crazy.
Audrin, where are you?
Greetings.
Are there maybe more drunk people that we can speak to? About this Aldrin guy.
Audrin!
Well, he's screaming also a lot.
Audrin!
No one is screaming in this part. The next person we have to visit then is the Visionary, and then we can also help the guy that shit his own pants when he's seen a ghost.
Morons.
That's also around the beach at the Seer, or Visionary. Yeah, but there are no other guys here
Hired a witcher.
What?
screaming Aldrin, Aldrin. So I would have guessed
This is a brothel, not
that the guy would have been in this bar or inn, but
Are you moved by the prophet? Then spare.
you can have 10.
Having an Orin and not having an Orin.
Cheaps.
Still don't know what is up with him as well. Yeah, nothing else I can do here right now, it seems like. They all scream Orin, Orin, but I can't find the dude. I don't know who he is or where he is.
Audrin, where are you?
What else am
Why
I to
are
do?
they
This
crying
mist
out
is
for
driving
him
me crazy.
anyways? I don't know, it's a meteorite, not bad. Take this dust, but
Where are you?
yeah, nothing else here. Okay. Enough exploring. Let's go and do some business. Into the fields. Can still see the fires. Where we have burned the corpses. So the monsters might be here again? No. Now that we have finished the quest, they seem to have disappeared. Well, then let's go to the Harpies. They were in this mountain area, and yeah, we still have to dodge the fog, or else we will die. And we have made an epic Chiron armor with a cool red hood here. So our boy Geralt is now hooded again. And we were going up here. What the heck? Are we attacked? Yeah, there are enemies coming. Some ghosts now here in the dark.
Damn.
Have to be careful not to get drawn into the fog. Yeah, come at me. Soldiers can do that. We found a rust trophy, not bad. can this trophy do? Brass trophy, 6 damage. Okay, it's not as good as the troll trophy. So I guess we can sell this stuff. They are weighing a lot, slowing us down. Let's see if there are more ghosts at night. Oh, what are you?
Sabrina, who died under fire! Help us!
What are you doing here, guys?
Thanks for your help, Witcher. We were in a tight spot there. The rot fiends are multiplying like rabbits. We were on our way to see the visionary, bearing gifts and all. But I'll be damned if I'll take one more step that way. Wouldn't be on your way to see him, would you? If you are, give him this coin for us. Do what you will.
Okay, we got one of those coins. Go see the visionary. Yeah, that's what we are trying to do. Am I running in the wrong direction now? No, it's the right one. Just have to take this turn corner. Whoop! This turn here around the corner. Man, too stupid to say the sentences. No more harpies here. Oh, well, there are, but not as many. Then Mr. Seer, Mr. Visionary came to see
I
ya.
awaited them. They were to come bearing gifts. I heard their cries. Guess they were attacked. If they're not here, they must be dead.
Rot fiends attacked them, but they managed to escape with their lives. Weren't up for any more adventure though and went back to camp.
You listen. I know those soldiers. And I know they do all kinds of nasty things. But not one of them would dare cheat me. What do you want from me? I'll not believe you came here by chance.
Yeah, you're right. I need to learn some things, and few are willing to talk. Sabrina Glevisig's story, that's what interests me most.
Listen, I'll not speak with you until I get my coin. Pure and simple. Though I do provide charitable help to the faithful, if you were to become one of them.
Oh man, that's too much money.
Do you mock me? What's the idea?
I've heard a lot of good things about you. All right, I'll become a follower.
Wonderful. Listen then, for I'll not say this twice. If your intentions are pure, you will do as I ask. Each convert must pass a test. You will spend the night at the old chapel near Sabrina's pupils.
Where?
Twin lakes I have named in her honor.
Is that all?
Before you kneel to meditate, you will drink the mixture I shall give you. You must then remember all that occurs. That's very important, as you'll need to recount it to me fully.
All right, I'll come back once I'm done.
Okay. But while we are here, we can also do the Little Sister's quest, I think. Oh no, it's in the other direction, never mind, yeah. Okay. The path to vision. Where is this quest then? It's in this direction, okay. That's where we have fought the big monster last episode. Man, stop screeching! Stupid birds. Burn in hell. Well, now we have some peace here in the night. Then let's go to the shrine, I guess. It should be around the corner here.
You stink.
Stupid rot fiends. Good, dealt with them. But now we are walking in the wrong direction. Let's see. This should be around here. Where is this shrine? Oh, this is where we have beaten those guys, okay. And then it should be here. I think if we upgrade the roll again, then with the roll we can actually move quicker. But yeah, that is the ritual. Let's save here just in case. Maybe there's a big boss coming or something like that. We have to drink this potion. Visionary's potion. There we go. It's not a bad potion. But very deadly, it seems like. Okay.
I'm too old for this.
What the heck is this? A big fat chicken? Or what? Are we smaller? What is the chicken doing here?
Don't know that anybody needs to know about that one.
We had the vision of a big fat chicken, and here's Visionary's Note 1, okay, I guess. Then we found all the fragments here. Pure as a goddess, so he was really into her. Anyhow, let's go back to this visionary dude. We no longer have the potions buff. Maybe we can create it ourselves now. Ah yeah. Got a circle of power here. With some health buff. We have to go back to this visionary. If we use the sword and then have the upgrade for 200% rolling distance, then we can actually move pretty fast, I think. For now it's fine. We have to first upgrade our fighting skills. And they are coming again and again and again. Come down, bitch. Oh.
Huh? What other matters?
I did what you asked.
Tell me what you saw.
You may think I'm as mad as you are, but in my vision I walked through a forest where the trees were huge mushrooms and a giant chicken walked between them, pecking at the underbrush.
You have no idea how happy I am. I've been having this vision of a giant hen among mammoth mushrooms for weeks. I thought I'd lost it, gone insane. Turns out my herbs must have gone off. I'll need to gather new ones, but that's my concern. Ask me what you will.
You must know a lot about Sabrina Glevisig's death.
Sabrina the Martyr left the world of the living to protect us all.
Okay, then let's talk.
Did you hear about the curse Sabrina cast on the king?
Of course. A well-deserved punishment, a ghostly spell from her crimson lips. The king concocted a cruel fate for the sorceress, humiliated her, made her suffer the flames. Bound to a wheel and placed on the stake, she suffered in a way unimaginable to ordinary humans. But when the flame reached her maiden waist, not a single cry could be heard, only words foretelling King Hensel's imminent demise. Let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a braid of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish. Sabrina suffered so badly that a merciful soldier ended her torment, thrusting his spear into her aching heart.
Any chance of finding that spear?
It was so long ago, Witcher. But I believe the spear went to another soldier. The bugger sells relics from Our Lady by the Camp Inn.
I know who you mean.
Yeah. He didn't tell us anything about that. Well,
Why the candles? What's the difference between Sabrina and other mages burned at the stake?
Others were strong in life. Her power bloomed when death wrapped its steely arms around her. She took the soldier who ended her suffering under her kind care. He never had to fear walking alone in the dark again. Have you seen the area? It's full of beasts and monstrosities. Jahan, the merciful soldier, has walked in the blaze of our power ever since. No creature born of darkness can get close to him.
Now, back to some other matters. Is Jahan still around?
Jahan is dead. He didn't deserve to bask in the glory of the lady.
So Sabrina's mercy has limits.
You don't know what you're talking about, Witcher.
So long.
well then. I think that's all we can learn here, right?
Huh?
Tell me.
What
Yeah, exactly. That's everything. Well, now it's daytime again. Let's go back to the camp. Then maybe wait for nighttime again, because I want to do the side quests. Could use the shortcut, but yeah, since I'm going to Roach's camp again, let's go by feet there. It's not that far, I think. Then we can do the next side quest. Trying to solve it all. Oh, is that actually also the shortcut? Yeah, maybe. Well, then we go here, I guess. And go from the camp then. Maybe get the spear. Yeah, that's also fine. Let's get the spear then. Solving as many stuff as I can.
Relics, artifacts, trinkets, and...
I know you have the spear Jahan used to pierce Sabrina's heart.
I told you about that, and I thought the old freak was trying to forget the sins of his past.
I need that spear.
Tough luck, Witcher. I last saw it a few years back.
What happened to it?
Look how similar we are. You want knowledge, I want coin, and we both need help to get what we want.
How much?
What are your customary takings on a contract? I'll gladly accept but one half of that.
Tell me what you know and we'll part in peace.
You know the price. I can't go any lower.
You'll go out of business when I tell everyone you're just a con artist.
Anyone can talk. You'd have to prove it.
As it happens, I found a nail at the execution site. A real one. Doesn't look anything like that shiny scrap you're peddling.
How did you manage to get there?
Some other time. Now, you talk.
You see, when Jahan lost his head for Sabrina, I bought the spear from the innkeeper. The donkey's ass pawned it in the inn. He drank like a fish. By then, Jahan had already hidden in the hills where no one dares to venture. Some call him the Visionary, but in my book, he's just a nutter. Beats me why the beasts don't attack him. A fisherman who supplies the canteen said that some monsters hate the smell of fish oil. Jahan makes candles out of it.
What did you do with the spear?
Sorry to say I lost it in a dice game. Shame, because today it'd fetch a good price. I lost the spear to a soldier who later fought the squirrels in the forests of the Pontar Valley. He told me he'd used it to kill some Scoia'tael big shot. I heard the shaft cracked as if there'd been some fucking jousting tournament. The most interesting thing is that big shot is still alive. I heard he's now with that vixen from Edirn. Some frigging commander. Elves are weird creatures. Who knows, maybe he still has that spearhead.
Yorvith.
You know him?
I'll tell you for 100 orens.
Bah!
So long.
Well then. No more. So Yorveth had the stupid spear.
We don't want no trouble here. Armed and ready.
Still not sure what this Julian guy is about.
Are you moved by the Prophet Lebi? Then
Let's try this again.
good luck. Thank you. Please accept this booklet, which will teach you how to live a worthy life.
Suddenly it works. Don't ask me why it works now and not the last time. Good book. Teach me, master, how should I proceed? My neighbor desires my favorite dog. Should I give him my dog, my heart shall break from grief. Yet should I deny him the dog, I shall be unhappy, for I shall harm my neighbor with my refusal. What should I do? Yeah, well... tough luck, I guess.
A super soldier serum, or what?
So let's sell some of the stuff we have here. Don't think I need all of this. Trophies. Let's see, we don't need the Drowner trophy, to be honest. We don't need all these Endrigger trophies. I think the trophies I have are far better. Should make our inventory a little bit lighter again. We sort everything. The Endrigger hides are pretty heavy, so let's sell some of them. And the Neckar hearts, also not that important. We have a lot of this dust. Might have to make some potions again, maybe. I still have a lot of these eyes and claws. Well, this should be better now. Let's get back. So we could now talk to Death Molds.
Audrin, where are you?
No, protect military secrets. Okay, sure.
Audrin,
But first, I actually want to solve some of these side quests. Conspiracy, score to settle. These square coins. Veritas. Still haven't found the ordering guy. Selkirk's armor, we don't have that yet too. This is for the medallion. These quests are all finished already, which is good. But I had a sword named Hatred. The weapon was in the possession of the Dragon Slayer. Okay, so right now we can't read that, I guess. Yeah, we have to get to the other side, and the only real other quest we can do is this little sisters quest. Let's check that on the map maybe quickly. Yeah, okay, let's go to this camp then. Trying to do this quest at least. Oh, someone came in. We go out. Civic with his 2 men.
Here
Oh.
yesterday.
Life can be really I fought the Nilfgaardians of
You're
Pretty
no
please.
please, Charlie.
What do people look into? You diddle yourself. Hey, but
Are you Leva?
If you've got a growth of some sort and you're here for the salve, get in line.
Nothing of the sort this time. You were here during Hensel's previous expedition.
What of it?
I have some questions.
Be quick. Half of Hensel's nobility's waiting for this salve. They've all started pissing blood out of longing for the spouses they left at home. 3 years back, it was the home of Malgit, a healer, and his family. While he helped us tend the wounded, Malgit couldn't come to terms with the tragedy and threw himself into the river. The children were buried behind the house. Their graves should still be there.
I'm interested in that tower.
It's the remnant of a manor sacked long ago. They call it the Tower of Debauchery, since Madame Carol made camp at its foot.
Okay.
Did many soldiers survive the battle 3 years ago?
But a handful. The rest were just vaporized.
The ravines around the camp, they don't look like they were shaped by nature.
They're proof of the great power sorceresses can summon. Sabrina's fireballs scarred the ground for many miles around the battlefield.
I'll let you get back to treating all those brave fighting men.
it's that albino again.
Are they trolls?
Okay, anyways. Wasn't there a book merchant here? Yeah. That is not the book merchant, I guess. It was just one with very expensive items that are actually pretty nice. The fire rune is pretty good. It's not only like the sun rune plus 5% damage, but it also gives resistance to incineration, and it can incinerate, so... And the earth rune gives you extra vitality, so... Yeah, pretty good, but you can tell by the price that the fire rune is, one of the strongest. And the Iskith rune also increases damage, even by 7%, and gives you some bleeding, so this is also pretty good. So you trade incineration against bleeding, and you have 2% damage, but... And they have this pretty strong armor and weapons. Still have to find a way to forge them. But this was not the book merchant. Where was he? Yeah, it was this dwarf here, right?
Better to ask the way.
Yeah, never mind. I wanted to talk to you.
Bro.
Let's trade. No, it was not you. You were just the other guy. I have forgotten where the book dude is. Oh, there are the little sisters.
He said they do better building a highway.
Go to
for
that on the
town.
cliff or the cemetery.
Not a chance. Still waiting for a permit from the capital.
And we maybe have to do this at night, so let's actually wait till midnight or around this. It's 10 o'clock in the evening. Here we go. Now it's a little bit darker at least, even if you can't really see a dark sky. Then how to go there? We have to go around this. Yeah, this is where the troll was or something. Maybe I'm completely wrong now, but let's see. We will see where this will lead us. Oh, the game saved, so might be an ambush here. What's this? Just some plants. Yeah, this is where the house is. Oh. It seems like someone comes to play. Well then. fun little sisters are coming. They are fleeing from us. They are scared and laughing. Well, then let's go into the house. Seems odd in here. There's nothing to loot. Ah. Well then, let's go into this horror mansion. Let's see what we have here. Search the cellar. What happened here? What is this? You can't tell. And just enlighten these. Maybe one for each sister. What do we have here? Oh. A guard. Well then. And the automatic counter. Nice. So we do have this talent apparently. Seems like I have gained it. Don't know where it is, but... Ah, we have, yeah, the parry talent. Chance of automatic riposte after blocking a blow. 10%, so sometimes you can see that we are countering even though I haven't pressed anything. Yeah, we have a lot of talents actually, or abilities at this point. Pretty nice. Damage reduction by 10% also. Okay. Nice. We are getting better. What do we have here? Blue meteorite. Sure, let's take that with us. It seems valuable. And an iron ring. And some oil. Love me some oil. Can probably also make the oil. Do we have to light this up again? Or can we go down here? No, we can't. Do we have to light this in the right order or something?
Come on!
Yeah, afterwards these lights are going out again, so... In which order do you have to flame them? Maybe we start with this one? No, we started with this one, right? I'm not entirely sure. Light the totems in the right order, yeah, even the quest says it. Well, let's try to loot this one first. Maybe go counterclockwise. This was the right one, okay. Secret chamber. What do we have here? Mel gets notes. Now we need someone who can decipher it. Here, I can't read this stuff. Search the houses, surroundings, and the beach. Then we do that. It's nice how you can see that the war camp actually has light at night. You can see the fire there now. What else can we search? Can also search the beach now. Might find something else there. What do we have here? That guy. Some boots and some pants. I bet he won't need that anymore. Let's see. Temerian Jack boots. Just some more epic boots. Okay, the game giving us all the epic stuff. And we just have these trousers, so nothing special there. Well, what else could be at the beach then? What is
You're
this?
not the one we seek, though his aura is strong, even on you.
Impossible. I watched Maverick wash his pants.
Who are you?
I'm a Witcher, and I'm here because you haunt an innocent man. You've ruined Maverick's life, and it's high time you left this world.
Maverick, innocent? That son of a bitch murdered me and my 2 sisters, then threw our bodies off the cliff. Our father, Malgat, died of despair. Fortunately, fate has brought Maverick here again, straight into our hands. Revenge shall be ours.
I need to find out if you're telling the truth. If your story checks out, I'll bring Maverick here.
Could also check the cemetery then. But this is an interesting twist to the story, so he did not shit his pants. Even though he washed it. No, the dude actually killed the sisters, so... What else? We can check the cemetery for the last part. Then we have seen everything. And then speak to the dude. So how to get to the cemetery? How do you get there? Going around again? And then up there? Maybe that is the way. The Little Sisters. Are we going right? No, this way we are leaving. It's actually in this direction. Oh, come on. I hope it's not up there. Yeah, it's in here. Okay, okay. Just some more plants. Examine. Muron, okay. What's that? Marissa, okay. Moira. Probably the names of these dead sisters. What's that? Malgat, okay. Anything in here now? No. Well, we have not checked the beach, we have checked the house. I think we have now go back to... We have to go back to the camp and... maybe ask the dude to come here. Because I don't think we have learned anything new. I mean, we can go back down to the cellar and see if anything is there, but I think we have learned everything. Now we have just to decide if we kill the ghosts or if we let the dude account for his sins, which I personally like more. I mean, if he had killed 3 girls and yeah, the dad kind of killed himself because he couldn't protect his girls, then I mean, I have to make the dude pay, right? That's at least my sense of justice. Let's go back to the camp now, I guess. Let's see if we can bring him here. And then the question is, what are we doing next? Maybe we have to go to Deathmold 2. Ask about the things we have learned and see if the fog can be lifted at this point. also didn't explore this turn. The forest ravines. Ah, you again. Stupid harpies. And now the music becomes dangerous for such easy opponents. Well, only one way we can take here. Sure, some more harpies. No, this is a stronger harpy or something. Is this like a boss harpy or something? Yeah, these were normal harpies, but not the other one. Okay, dealt with them. No, it was apparently just a bigger harpy. Oh, but I don't need all of these stuffs here. Let's see, anything else? In these ravines? It's pretty mazy in here. Ah, just more stupid fog. Hate you. Whole Spain, sure. Oh, this fog is so annoying. It's like we have to come back here later on again. When we actually can enter there. There might be something cool hidden. What do we have here? A cave, okay. Can we go in there? No, it's also locked. So just like this tower, this place is also locked, so fortunately nothing else. Can't go in there yet. So, just like the tower, we have to keep this place in mind and come back at a later point in this chapter. Hopefully we can lift this fog in this episode. I want to see what is there. Why is there still a red dot on the map? Like the corpse here? Sure, take it. Take all the harpy stuff. Okay, let's try to finish this little sister quest before we continue. Because in the last part of the series, at some point, the further you continue the main quest line, the less available the side quests become. They were kind of staged, so if you continue the main quest line, some side quests were closed off, because the NPCs sometimes weren't there anymore. That's why I wanted to solve as many side quests as possible before we further the main quest. That's why I want to do this little sisters quest before talking about the blood curse more. But since this fog kind of blocks off some parts of the map,
Audrin, where are you?
we are kind of forced to lift it.
Audrin, where are you?
Here, boy.
Audrin!
All this yelling here. My. What are these blue dots on the map, by the way?
Take care.
Never really know. Well, there's the dude.
Have you managed to do anything?
I went to the house where you and your unit were stationed. Found some interesting things in the cellar.
I know nothing of that, and don't wish to know anything. I just want to be rid of that phantom.
I can't help you if you don't tell me the truth.
If I must. Folks say that old Malget conspired with the river demons. So much blood has flowed down the Pontar. It's the evil in it that the beings in the river's depths feed on. That's all I know, truly.
Have you managed to do anything with her?
The specters manifest themselves even when you're absent. They've burrowed deep into your subconscious. If I killed them now, they'd return instantly, so I need your help to destroy them.
If there's no other way, what would you ask of me?
Meet me at the beach, an hour before midnight.
Well then, that's the next step. Go to the beach. Hopefully we can do it right now, else I have to meditate there.
Where are you?
Tournaments.
These are more like people of interest.
Where are you?
The blue dots. Well, we are burning it again. Always walking through the fire until we become immune. You can also see the fog in the distance at night.
Not another fucking stove.
Yeah, so much fog. Well, now we have to walk all the way back. A lot of walking around. And I want the faster roll. So, like roll, 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 dodge, dodge, dodge. All the time. For some reason the screen flashed red. Well, let's go to the beach yet again. At least it doesn't take that much time, like a minute or something. Here we go. There he is. Lured him here.
Come on, no reason to keep the specters waiting.
Come, man. Now tell us about your sins.
You finally returned, brother. Time to atone for your evil deeds.
Okay.
You shall surrender to us your soul.
Kiss my arse, Phantom. You'll not make me shit myself this time. Me and the Witcher will dispatch you where you belong.
Naive little maverick, made a fool of your entire life. Isn't that true, Geralt?
What are they talking about?
The specters say you're their brother, and you murdered them 3 years ago. What do you say?
How can you even ask? I'm a soldier, not a murderer!
Denying it is not enough. You need to prove your innocence, and I need to know the truth before I make my choice.
I never murdered anyone! I'm a soldier! I kill foes, not women!
You can't prove your innocence, and somehow you neglected to mention they were your sisters.
Exactly.
They themselves are proof of your crime. They're dead. I leave him to you.
How could you betray me? I trusted you! No! Ah!
Well, let's see who wins this battle. Well, I guess he can't win with Steel Sword against Spectres. That's not possible, and here they go.
You're a fool, Witcher! You trusted a ghost born of suffering. My power shall grow with what you have granted me. When I devour your soul, nothing will stop me.
What? Who are you? And who murdered the sisters?
Their beloved father did. Edirnian soldiers defiled them, and he could not abide the shame. A sensitive murderer.
Why did you go after Maverick? Why not let him live?
Ah, his father, you see.
He had certain dealings with me.
I was elated when he gave his children up to me.
Sent them into my arms.
When he himself then joined us, my power grew.
I felt a might in me like never before.
And then I thought,
families should stick together. And I was right.
Maverick was scrumptious. Odd that you never noticed Maverick had only 2 sisters and not 3. Initially, I worried I would not fool anyone with a multiplied female soul, but his brothers proved too resistant, and I was forced to try.
Damn it.
A demon, okay. That's a foe for you. So we were played a fool. But we can beat him. Come, bitch. But we let the dude die. And then they're messing around us again. But the quest failed apparently, so I think I have to reload this. Damn it, so we were played as a fool. Never noticed there were only 2 sisters, but I mean there were 3 shrines. There were 4 graves, yeah, but I thought 1 shrine was for each sister, right? Well, maybe I was wrong. But you get a May Chem seal, whatever that is, and a Bulwark trophy out for this. That's a pretty good trophy with 8 armor, but that's also a good sword. You can actually mate if we find this dwarven armor fragment, but well, I guess the soldier was innocent then. I didn't notice that, but where did I not took notice of that? I mean, in this hut there is no evidence. On the beach there were only these 3 souls, so there's nothing you can learn there, right? So, what is the trick here? There are 3 shrines. Exactly 3. And then you have these notes that no one really could read after all. So, Mel gets notes. No one can read this shit. So, how do you find this out then? Is there a chance to figure this out before you fail this quest? Well, if you quickly check the graveyard again, there are 3 graves here. And this is the grave of the father, right? This is Malgat's grave. Full. Moron. Marissa. Moira, so I guess the figure here is kind of ugly, but the only real thing I can notice it, I don't know. Maybe I'm too dumb to figure this out. Anyways, let's load the game. Good thing I saved so much.
Come on, no reason to keep the specters waiting.
Maybe it's still right to bring him here and then just fight these specters. Interesting.
You finally returned, brother.
Kiss my arse, Phantom.
Naive little maverick. Made a fool of your entire...
What?
The Spectres say you're their brother, and you murdered them 3 years ago.
How can you even ask?
Denying it is not enough. You need to...
I never murdered anyone!
I'll take your word over that of evil spirits. Now help me. You stink.
Wow, they're strong. Oh, I got at least one. Okay. Was this a trick?
I'll not forget what you did for me.
I did it for coin.
Small price for peace of mind.
Don't you owe me an explanation? I want to hear the truth.
I was born by the very border. General van der Grift understood that I knew every blade of grass here. So he appointed me lead scout. We were based in my family's house.
This house?
One day I scouted beyond the river. When I returned, I found my father digging the graves behind the house.
What happened?
Honor was everything to him. He had brought us up, taught us principles, and then one day Adernian soldiers arrived and undid all that. Shamed his children. He could not stop himself. He swore he did not do it, but there was blood in his clothes. We fought. He fell from the cliff.
Why did the Spectres want your soul?
Maybe they've no tolerance for patricide.
Maybe. Now go back to camp and present proof of your valor. Take back your dignity.
Well... is this everything? I'm not so sure. Yeah, quest is completed for some experience now, okay. Well, then for our family friends here that have now spawned. No episode without drowners anymore. Some orange. Drowner brains. Oh, some more coming our way. And come and get it. You can burn in hell, man. Water essence. Maybe that is good. Good. And we can spend another talent point for combat acumen. Now we have unlocked group finishers. After the adrenaline bar charges, okay. We charge it through sword blows. And with the next level we get more damage and damage reduction, so that's pretty nice. And you can put mutagens into this talent, so point well spent, I would say. And then we are ripe for the ultimate skill at the next level. Then I probably improve my dodging to run faster. And well, this time we didn't fight a demon, but helped the guy. Still, I was sure that he is guilty. For some reason I was fooled by these ghosts. Maybe I shouldn't listen to the evil spirits. But sometimes they are right, just haunt places because they want vengeance. So, you can write what you would have done, or where I missed the clue. I'm really eager to find out that. Interesting. Okay, now Death Mode waits for our report. Let's see if we can lift this fog finally. Then we can continue exploring the area. Because we have seen everything else, and we still have to find the stupid spear.
Well, it was here yesterday.
Let's see. Immediately sense magic in them. Well, we never had that figured out. Maybe this was the step I missed. Find someone able to decipher the magic notes. Ah.
Aldrin, where are you?
Maybe I should have gone to the sorceress, actually.
Aldrin.
How did you wind up here?
Here, boy. Aldrin.
We will find out in a hot second.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air.
Where is the sorceress? Is she still in the camp? Well, not in this one. No, she is not there.
Down in the belly of a man.
Can you make anything out of these notes, sorcerer?
Where did you get them?
Unimportant.
And you've no notion what's in them?
Wouldn't be asking if I did.
They describe a very dangerous ritual. Practically pure necromancy. The sort that gets you burned at the stake.
Be specific. What kind of ritual?
One to summon the soul of an evil man. A man evil enough to wander the world after death. Souls of this kind gladly enter into covenants in the hope of being sent into the beyond.
Why would anyone want to deal with evil?
The possible reasons are many. You'll always find people willing to sell their souls in exchange for something valuable to them. I'll gladly buy the scroll.
I thought necromancy was forbidden.
Oh, it is, but I'm an avid collector of manuscripts containing forbidden knowledge.
I don't know.
I think I'll keep it. Maybe I can become a collector myself.
As such, she is an unnatural.
Keep them for later use, yeah. We don't sell this for a few bucks. Found the plotter's den. Need to cross to the other side for the spear.
I think I know how to free the king from his curse.
Well then, let's get to work.
Can't do anything until I have the spear the soldier stabbed Sabrina with. Problem is, it's in the hands of a Scoia'tael commander named Yorvith.
I know this Yorvith. Are you certain this is the spear?
I last saw him back in Flotsam.
Yorvith is in Vergen, Witcher, along with most of the Scoia'tael from the area. They've joined that peasant girl's insurgency.
Yorvith part of a peasant uprising? It doesn't make sense.
There's only one way to confirm or disprove it. You must cross to the other side of the mist. What of the other artifacts? Do you know them all now?
There are two others in Vergen. The Sword of the Visitor and the Standard of the Dun Banner. I need magic powder to mark out the runes.
Are you aware that the formula requires powdered camphor resin?
I am.
Then you must also know that the resin is extremely valuable.
Get Henselt to pay you. I need the powder to do the exorcism, reverse the prophecy, and release him from the curse.
You should have said, I'll give you as much as you need.
Thanks, on the king's behalf.
I've one more thing you might find useful.
What's that?
You asked me for protective runes. I've done better. Take this grimoire, which details many. I believe there's even one for syphilis. I've marked my recommendations.
Thanks.
Okay, found a grimoire. Let's first find out...
The plotters. I know where they meet.
I knew I could count on you.
Is that enough for you then?
One can tell a real man not by how he begins, but by how he finishes.
What else do you want from me?
I shall give you 4 of my men who'll be near at hand and provide backup if something goes awry. They'll stay out of sight until summoned. Bring me one of the plotters alive. I have many questions. I must know who's behind all this.
Okay. Let's do this. Take the square coin to the brothel and ask for Whistling Wendy. Let's do that before we cross the river. Yeah, but this is interesting. After Roman sword. Oh, these were necromantic formulae, useful in making pacts with evil spirits. Yeah, we did not pass with them yet. We have magical powder, okay. Anyway,
Get a hold of yourself.
quickly want to check the dude here again, if he's still there. But apparently he is no longer here. Let's take all of these swords. I wonder where he went to.
Take care.
Maybe there was still a twist to the story that I didn't really notice. Really have to look this up. Not sure.
Here, boy.
Bit scared of going against the Saint.
Let's quickly sell all this stuff that we have found. Can also sell this. He still has these receipts. So I think we don't really need them right now.
But what if she's truly annoyed?
One had these forging receipts. Yeah, I think it was the guy at the armory actually.
Witcher.
Let's go to the
You got a
armory.
black cat.
We quickly see these meteorite swords. I mean, our sword is also not that bad. 28 to 33 damage without any runes.
So?
He had the sword runes. Red meteoroid, silver sword. Actually, the robust one was the better one. 30 to 32. And we have all but the silver ore, that's why I didn't bought it. Okay, here. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, let's try to do this conspiracy theory. We have the square coins, so let's make the traitor appear.
Not another fucking stone.
There we go.
I fought the Milk Guardians a few years back. Now we make counter attack.
Hey, that's politics. What's it to us? Well, we now.
I'll come.
What do we have to do? Whistling Wendy. Well, let's save this here.
Well, how could...
I'm
We've got plenty of... But you'll need to show me your coin before you choose...
Ah.
Well, these are my girls. Choose, white-haired one.
Whistling Wendy.
I've heard good things about Whistling Wendy.
At your service. My prettiest girl, 'tis true. Fool soldiers gave her that stupid nickname. Tidy yourself, Wendy. Witcher on the way. Come on in.
Well then, Wendy, here we go.
Bastard.
Ha! Fuck yourself.
What do you desire, my hero?
To part the gates of paradise here.
I want your smile to part the gates of paradise.
Come with me.
That was the key word.
Make love, not war. Make love, not war.
Oh. The secret. Well then. Who do we have here?
You're a little elusive.
You're alone. Not wise, Witcher.
We'll see about that.
I'm wearing Selkirk's armor, you know. Pretty much renders me invincible in a duel.
Give me the chainmail and I'll forget everything. Whistling Wendy, your plot. I know about the coins.
You're Deathmole's hound. I don't trust you.
You don't need to. I just need the chainmail. Not interested in anything else.
I'm to remove it?
And hand it over.
Then you'll be on your way.
Yep.
And all will be well.
Doesn't sound like my kind of story. How's this instead? I'll kill you, take your swords and gold, and the gods will rain good fortune upon me for ridding them of a filthy mutant. Die.
Spy! Kill him!
Well then, I have to fight some stupid dudes. And there's our adrenaline bar now. Okay, let's see. If we fill it. Fill it, we can get a finisher. Good thing we have some backup here. Stupid plotters. Just burn, man. So, only the boss is left here. Shit, I was not fast enough. So much for the invincible armor, you can wound him. Well, the soldiers don't attack him for some reason. Got to be careful. Already took some damage. Just to counter him. And riposte is one of the most important talents. Some enemies can't be hurt without it.
Search the bodies.
Why do they all want to fight the Witcher? I don't get it. Well, Selkirk's armor. Hawk named Hansel. He wanted to loot everything.
Huh. Nothing useful here. They must have been pawns. Report back to Deathmold. Talk to a writer I know.
Talk to Dandelion. Yeah, we can do that. Take all the swords here. Did we get everything? I'm not sure. First raid to Marion Sword. Well, it's not good enough. Conspiracy hideout key. What the heck is that? The brothel. Keep in mind that a whore can let anyone she wishes plow her. Her ass, her choice. King owes us more. His ass belongs to all of us, and its name is Cadwin. Dare we allow a Nilfgaardian prick to plow our country? As my friend who is a Witcher says, if that's what the world needs to be saved, perhaps it would be better that it perish. Okay. Selkirk's armor. Oh, that's a pretty good armor. But it doesn't have any vitality boosts. So I think our epic armor is still better for, yeah, this one armor point. So it's fine. Okay. Key required. So there's still another room that you can only enter with a key. And this was the entrance to the tower, okay. Since the merchant is just besides it. Let's sell this stuff. We need the armor still. Then let's go back.
Aye, there are.
Oh, talk to Dandelion. The dude is actually here, right?
Drowners, we have
Sultan. Where is our friend Dandelion?
What about building bridges?
He should be here. That's where he was the last time. Where did you go to, Dandelion? Show yourself. Now he is in this war camp. Yeah. That's what I mentioned. Some NPCs or characters are always wandering around when you do the main quest stuff, and sometimes they just disappear, then you can't put the side quests in anymore. That's why I try to do the most side quests as soon as I can. Well then.
I'm done with this cursed place.
Damn an Audrin, wherever this dude is.
Audrin!
Well then, Dandelion, you're making music for yourself.
I found a letter addressed to the people of Kedwin.
A letter? So?
It's your drivel, idiot.
Where'd you get that idea?
I know you. Not to mention you had the gall to quote me.
You're not the only Witcher in the world.
So, you admit it's yours?
Sure, it's mine. People have had enough of that pompous clown colluding with Nilfgaard. I decided I needed to open their eyes a little wider.
Any idea what that pompous clown's going to do when he finds out who's opening his people's eyes?
How would he find out? It could only come from you, and I assume, at least I hope, you won't rat me out.
They're going to kill you.
Nah.
Why did you poke your nose in this?
Henselt approached me to write a few panegyrics about him. You know, singing his praises. Can you imagine that? Me? Writing a political pamphlet? Who the hell does he think I am?
But that's exactly what this letter is.
Possibly. But it's for a good cause. Henselt's a prick.
Well, Dandelion, you do stupid stuff. Well then, let's talk to Deathmold. We have killed at least a dude in the cellar.
Get a hold of yourself, soldier.
Let's see what happens here.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts.
It won't just disappear.
Of the human kind. She...
I found Trot and a few other enthusiasts of the square coins.
Did you learn who leads them?
No.
Any survivors?
No.
Oh, you might at least have spared Trot. I'm sure he had secrets.
Any reward for the conspirators?
Indeed. A nice round sum per head.
Do we take the coin? Yeah. We can always make coin. What?
I can use the gold.
How many were there?
Vincent and 5 others.
You killed 6 men. You and your kind should be isolated.
The reward
is yours. Here.
Philippa Eilhart and Sabrina Glevising. From Mandrake, Seaman, and Brimstone in the belly of a man. As such, she is an unnatural being.
Quest fails.
The
What?
enemy of
Why?
men and gods.
Why did this quest fail? What did I miss? Not sure what I have done wrong there. Maybe there's another way to do this? Or maybe this quest will always fail? I mean, I have this autosave here, so I can always redo it. So I will quickly check that. Give me a minute.
Audrin, where are you?
Well, guys, even with all the exploring,
Audrin,
you kind of miss
where are
Audrin.
you?
And yeah, once
did you wind up
you
here?
further this main quest, you can't finish the side quest anymore. That's what I told before. And there's actually this exit here that we never explored, and it leads to the beach area on this side, and there is actually the dude, or he should be here. There he is. And then we have to lead him back, kind of. You can also jump down here, apparently. So let's explore this first. Then we have to do the fighting again, but hey, we are seasoned witchers, so that will be fine. This is like a tunneling system here. Let's explore this. Because we can speak now to Audrin all the time. Audrin. That's fine. Okay. Some ugly rot fields coming. That was a greater one. Well, maybe we will find something nice here. I hear more of them. It's 13 orange is not the best price. What do we have here? Steel plate enhancement and another armor. Don't need the iron ore. Well, there we go. Explode and kill your friend. No such luck. What do we have here? Oh, only iron ore again. Where's the silver ore? That is directly beneath the camp. Strange mutagen, okay. Oh, what is this? An ugly big one? Well, we will find out. Hello. Bullwar, okay. No time in setting up this rune. Damn it, you. Man, he is tough. Even with my Kren rune, and I don't get time for this at all. Ugly beast. Ah, damn it. I doubt we can really block him. Come on. Please die. That's it. That is a dangerous tunnel. Bulwark brain, okay. And we found the trophy to this. Well, only 8 armor. I expected more. Where is the special loot? What do we have here? Treasure chests. Sure, 4 orens. And these treasure chests are sometimes really disappointing. Nothing else in here. Okay, still another way down here. Treasure, where are you? Give me the treasure. That's not the treasure I wanted. Another dead end. And more treasure chests. 3 this time. Well, 13 orens. Nothing. And 4 orens, hooray. Silver ore, that was good. At least we found one of those. And the middle treasure chest can't be opened, there's nothing there. This seems fishy. Might have to come here later again. But that's that. Oh, sure. Let's go back to Odrin. All the way. Back to the entrance. Maybe there are some more monsters in here. What's here? Iron ore, iron ore. No, nothing really. Down we go. I think we have checked this. Yeah, exactly. Already looted it pretty fast. Okay, this is where we came from. And still another fucker. Greater rot fields. That's a great explosion. Okay, just a few more, I guess. Or I hope. That's a damn hideout of these beasts. Kill the fucker. Nice. Got him. A piece of him flying around. Wow, a lot of swords in here. Oh, wrong sword. Stop rolling if you don't attack. Just like a dog, just barking and no bite. Yeah, but I think we don't have enough weight left to pick up all those swords here. That's unfortunate. Okay. What else? Some more orens. Oh, found another power rune. What else do we have here? Poisoned harpy claw, okay. And what a big tunnel. So this is another part of this beach and the shipyard. Nothing to loot yet again. So this is like another entrance. I see. What do we have in here? Just some more orange. This looks like a hideout or something, but... Oh, no. This is also not lootable, unfortunately. So we are now around the war camp, actually. Interesting. So much stuff to explore here. Let's go back into this cave system. And let's try out this northern exit here. Let's see where this leads us to. Where are we now? Well, just another boat there. Welcome to the camp. Seems like there is a cave directly beneath it. No one knows this, apparently. Well then. I've checked out this cave. Yeah, let's go to Audrin. Let's try to finish this. So we get Audrin back into the camp, I guess. Try to get the information out of him. And then we do the conspiracy thing again. Can't loot all of these swords. Missed 4 orange here. Blasphemy. This was the other entrance or exit. Maybe this is part of the chapter. If you go to the elven side instead of the human side, then you maybe have to infiltrate here. Have to visit this cave system to directly go to the king or something like that. Well, anyways, Audrin,
get up, you piss pump. Your friends are worried sick about you.
What? Where am I? What am I doing here? This is strange.
Are you Audrin?
Audrin, that's right. And that one was a cunt runt. Not a proper her, you know. I was all la-dee-da, I'll plow you nice, I says. And she done scream at me, like a bruxa.
Listen, Audrin, you're so drunk a single spark and you'd be a torch. Now straighten up and shut up or the guards won't let you in the camp.
So I says to her, Square, schmer, what square? What the fuck, fist, do you mean? I wanna plow. And this cunt's prating on about square fish.
Tell me about the square fish later. We gotta get you back to your friends. They're worried about you.
Me mates? Oath? Oath, me brother!
Calm down and...
He's so drunk. Well, Audrin, here we go. I have to get him to his friends. At least it's not that far. I could have done this directly when the chapter began, but hey. Playing this the first time, right? And never checked this stupid western door. But I think now finally we have explored every part of the map we could so far.
Up straight.
Down. Up. Yes, sir.
I mean, we still have to deal with the fog, of course. But yeah.
I'm not going, or I'm not going. I'm going. Halt! What's that corpse you want to drag into the camp?
Private Audrin. He's sick.
Looks like he slept in a vat full of booze. It smells like he fell out of a dwarf's arsehole.
Why, you limp arse prick! You saying I stink? Come here!
Audrin, shut up. King Henselt's in danger, and this is the only man who can provide important information.
Look at him.
That's right. I'm the fucking only man. The only one. Get it? That's me.
Shut up, Audrin.
Important in...
You better believe it.
The commander catches him in the camp in that state. He'll skin him alive.
Yeah, let's give him the 30 fucking orans.
All right. Audrin, come on.
Where do all these drunks come from? Fuck. And the mice? I'm back! I won! Yeah!
Shut up, Audrin. Let's look for your friends.
Aha! See, I'm going to take me a nap right here. You wake me just...
Okay, let's save this here, just in case.
Audrin, stop fucking around and get up.
What? Huh? Who are you? Oh, right. Wait a second. Oh, did you see that? Something just flew past my head.
Yeah, a fly probably. There's one of his friends.
You got a black cat. One tanker, two tanker, three tankers, four.
Bats?
You're feeling badly
Bats?
woozy, barf your guts upon the floor. 5 tankers, 6 tankers, you look like a ghoul. Don't fall neath the table, tear your arse to the stool.
Yeah,
10 tankers onwards and your guts are like a
get him to
stone.
all the
Can't even
drunkards
see
there.
a brick. It's time to head for home. Dog's light down. He's bloody loud. Suit up, fall in, attack and get well plowed.
How did you wind up here?
Audrin, let me kiss that mug.
Okay, and to the last one.
2 tankers, 3 tankers, 4. If you're feeling badly woozy, barf your guts upon the floor.
Oh man, they have drunken themselves so hard on the table.
Don't fall neath the table, tear your arse to the stool.
So we heard them to the canteen. God.
Audrin, stop fucking around and get up.
The dude has just fallen down to the floor. They are so busted. Drunken. Oh my god. I probably also had such nights, but... Oh my god. How old are they? We have like a party bus here. I can't sing with you if you don't sing with me. Can't even you break, it's time to head for home. Okay. And the commanders just, well, skin them. Okay, we made it.
Beer!
I'm buying.
Ever see a witcher spreading coin around? Well, ever.
A first for me.
It all depends on the company.
Hear that, cocksuckers? Now step the fuck away from my best mate.
Beer inspires great conversation.
No, that was beautiful, what you said.
So, what are we going to converse about?
I'm looking for work. Think Henselt could use a witcher?
Deathmold would make better use of one.
Aye. He'll cut you up into bits and look at them neath a scope. Like a frog.
Shut it! Deathmold's got long arms and even sharper ears.
Henselt trusts Deathmold. I think the king knows what he's doing.
He don't know shite. I stand by it. Deathmold's got him under his thumb.
Quiet down.
Folk are happy, though. That's what's important.
Folk have had Henselt about up to the top of their helmets. Things go on like this, they'll knock his fat arse off that throne. He don't look to his soldiers no more. Forgotten us, the ingrate.
Well, it's no surprise they want to get rid of him, huh?
Audrin, shut it.
Geralt's like a brother, I'll keep no secrets from him.
Who are you talking about?
A knave, greedy and cruel. Kills for pleasure. A son of a bitch has magic armor and plays tough. Thought he could do what he pleased until he caught Deathmold's eye. Now he's hiding. Too bad about them other lads. If Trott's caught, he'll give them all up. Heads'll roll, I tell ya. Some peoples have come together to plot. They wanted me to join them, but I was too busy. And I don't trust this Trott. Them other coiners is alright, but Vincent's a greedy sadist.
Where can I find them?
What you mean, where? The brothel, of course. Ask for Whistling Wendy.
I'm not looking for a whore.
Once you have her, pay attention now. Tell her you want her smile to open the gates of paradise. Get it right. Except you won't get the fucker then. Ah, and give her this. I've no use for this coin. Won't buy me no beer. Wendy'll take you to them coiners.
Then the quest is done. Yeah, and you can't complete this, this dude is already dead. And you have checked this out via the other way. So that's why you do it now. And then you, yeah, kill the dude under the brothel. Let's roll this way. Here, open me the door. Damn it, can't get through it. I have to open it myself anyways. Let's go to the brothel now. And I think we have to sell some stuff because we will loot this armor down there, right? So, let's trade. Don't think we need that. Now we also have a lot of reagents, but I don't think I need the normal ones, the common ones. I mean, they are all rare, but the lesser ones are not that important, I think. Let's sell the lesser ones. Okay. And we still have a lot of stuff now because of the crafting reagents. We've looted so much monsters. The square coin. Can also quickly change these daggers. I guess the poison dagger is better. Don't really use traps and all that stuff. I guess if you go for the alchemy tree, then you improve those more and then they become better. Like the traps and all that. But yeah, right now we don't use it that much. Then let's also make some potions. Nah, I don't have to drink them. I want to make them. So we could use some more oil, right? Do you need oil for this? Formula cat. Dancing stars. I wanted to make some of these insectoid oils and stuff like that. But that also adds some weight, I guess. Falca's blood just increases damage dealt. I think that's good enough for now. Can apply that to the weapon. Create some more rooks. There was one that didn't have a downside actually. Swallow. The Tenny oil was good for the vigor regeneration. Can make like 5 maybe. there was one without downside. The wall just increases the damage done, but the wolf has no side effects. Gives you some higher chance of applying the debuffs. Yeah, and the wall is just more damage, 5%, but the rook is 10%. So I think the rook is better all in all. We can also make some wolf potions, I guess. Okay.
We should at least object somehow.
And we have still 40 kilos open.
Our heads away.
Hopefully it's enough.
On their tents.
Just need to watch that we don't make this.
Well, now. But you. Well.
Got to just click through it now. Then, where do we have the Falca's blood? Here we go for the steel sword.
The Ripper is a fool.
What do you...
I want...
There we go. Still 3 minutes. And here we come, boss.
Vincent.
I'm wearing Selkirk.
Give me...
You
don't. And...
Then...
And all.
Doesn't...
Spy! Kill him!
I'll have to evade here till my friends come in. Maybe we can now get up to our adrenaline finisher. I want to see how this works. Or maybe not. Yeah, group finisher, press X, well then. Yep.
Search the bodies.
Well then, that was an instant kill. But I can't move anymore. Yeah, for some reason I can't move anymore, guys. It's like I'm all the time into combat, but I can't sheath my sword. Sometimes this is so bugged. Like I can't do anything now. Stupid finishers. Just take it all here.
Huh. Nothing useful here. They must have been pawns. Report back to Deathmold.
Ah, now it works again. Don't ask me what happened here. It's so stupid sometimes. We also haven't really checked these side chambers. And I still hear a monster or something. Maybe they are actually above us. And they are loud. Is there anything else in here? But the finisher was nice. That was pretty nice instant kill. So anything else in here? Don't see anything. Just these swords, and now we weigh too much again. But there's an merchant up there. So here we go. We quickly speak to Dandelion again. And get us the coin. I don't need any of those. We don't need the boots. This armor, I will still keep onto that. Back we go.
Are there trolls here?
Dandelion once more.
What's so strange about that?
Then we have solved the conspiracy at least.
Not another fucking stone.
Then our next task is to get through this stupid fog. Fight our way through the
Still looking for coins.
undeads.
What else am I to do?
So Dandelion was up here. And go, go, go.
Oh my god!
You're not.
Any.
I would.
There.
Nah.
Why? But that.
Pop.
Got it. Death Mold, we are coming. Coming to your stupid face. We are doing all the work here. He's just chilling in his tent, enjoying the fruits of our labor.
Is not of the human kind. She is an homunculus.
I found. Did you? No.
Any?
No.
Oh.
Any?
Indeed.
I could.
How many?
Vincent and.
You killed 6 men.
Yes, we killed 6. So 300 orans for that.
From Mandrake, Seaman.
I've got to get through the mist, or I can't lift the curse.
I shall supply the white flag when you set out as our emissary. The lass is reputedly honorable. She'll welcome you, invite you to a feast, and with a bit of luck, you may even plow her.
You're sick, Death Mold.
They say she's very pretty. Peasant girls not to your liking?
Not your concern.
In case the elves lack an understanding of diplomatic symbolism, please also take this armor. With His Majesty's blessing, I might add.
A king's concern can be boundless when his life depends on that of another.
I spent some time working on this recently. This little marvel will guide you through the fog and provide a measure of protection from the specters.
Thanks.
Okay, nice. So we have a way now.
As such, she is an unnatural being.
So this we get another armor now. Yeah. Sirael's armor. Well, that is also an epic one. And it also has vitality. So it's actually stronger than what we have right now. So if we upgrade this armor, that would be nice. But I don't see good enhancements. Where are our... There are the enhancements. Here, I like the vitality enhancements. But we can still put this male one in there. And then maybe craft something else. Dwarven enhancements, maybe. There, I will maybe craft another one. But it's a nice looking armor. And we got a level up, wow. Is the king in here? No, not right now. So we take his money. Some of it at least. Here, and its booze and trousers, sure. But nothing else here right now. Yeah, but the only thing we can do right now is go to the other side of the stupid river. So that's what we will do next. And of course, get the finisher here, Whirlwind. Another mutagen ability, all of them here. So we generate even more adrenaline. Can increase that, of course, and increase all of our resistances and chances of causing critical effects. So got that in.
Good to see you.
Why the long...
Everything's fucked.
What?
The only sight worse than a sad dwarf is the sight of a very sad dwarf.
I don't suppose you have any vodka?
I see things are worse than I thought.
I feel like a monkey in a cage. Those pricks act as if they've never seen a dwarf before.
If you need a change of climate, come with me. I'm on my way to Vergen.
You say that as if you're going to the brothel round the corner.
I may have amnesia, but I remember.
Well, all I get around here is non-human midget and the...
Of course.
You know, Geralt, I have a
I get it.
Okay.
How do you plan to get through the fog?
Death Mold gave me a protective amulet.
Throw it out!
The magical potential of the talisman will cause a local interference in the astral projection, creating disharmony where the two dimensions of reality meet.
Meaning?
The mist should part.
Yeah, exactly.
You should have put it like that to begin with, instead of all that crap about astral bodies. I'll go with you.
Okay, then. Have a companion for that. But yeah, I will sell some stuff offline. Or off camera. Offline. Yeah, I will sell some stuff. Maybe enhance this armor a little more. And yeah, then we will continue in the next episode. Also got another level up, but I haven't decided yet where we put it. So that's also for the next episode. Thanks for watching, stay healthy, and till next time, bye bye.